Rabotai, a good Erev Shabbos. These are the Mishnah Yomi 4 Shabbat, recorded obviously right before. We're just starting the 6th parak in Terumot, the first Mishnah. Ha'ochel Truma Shogeg. So a non-Cohen who ate Truma by accident. It's interesting to note that a lot of the cases we see in Mishnah and Gemara are what if someone made a mistake? And that's important. We don't just teach exactly what to do, but what happens when something goes wrong and someone makes a mistake. We just finished Baruch Hashem Mazel Tov, the Daf Yomi in Yevamot, and a lot of Daf in Yevamot are focused on what to do if someone made a mistake. There was a Yibam or a Chalitza, it wasn't the right thing to do. What do you do now? So it's important to know what do you do now. So someone ate Truma by mistake. They were not entitled to eat Truma. They didn't know. They thought it was chulin. They switched sandwiches with the Cohen. Whatever happened, what do they do? Mishalem, Keren, v'chomish. They pay back the Keren, the principal, the value, v'chomish, and the fifth. The Torah says, Chamishito alav, its fifth is on it, and its fifth, our sages understand, we mean it's 1/5 of the total. So if they had 4 slices of bread that were truma, they have to give back 5 slices of bread. The tax here, the penalty payment, the chomish, is 1/5 of the total, so they're adding 1 slice of bread to the 4 that they ate, so that's 1/5 of the total amount. So the Mishnah says, Echad ochil, echad shot, echad sach, whether he eats, drinks, or anoints, because of course, truma could be in the form of olive oil, which was the popular on the skin. Echad truma tahor, echad truma tameya. Even though a Cohen can't eat contaminated tamei truma, it doesn't matter whether the non-Cohen ate tahora or tameya, he has to pay back. Mishalem chumsho, v'chomish chumsho. He has to pay its chomish, and the chomish on the chomish. If he ate the chomish by mistake, this guy, a lot of problems going on. So he ate some bread that would have been truma, that would belong to the Cohen, and then Nebuch, he was still hungry, and he ate the chomish. He ate the chomish that he had, designated to give to the Cohen. So that has the status also of truma, this chomish, this replacement truma, like we saw when truma was batal in the last parak. It's ola. You take out a seah for the replacement. Here, the chomish actually definitely has the status of truma. Last time that replacement seah, only according to Rabbi Eliezer, had full halachic status of truma. Mishnah continues, Eino mishalem truma. You can't pay the Cohen truma, ela chulin mitukanim. It has to be fully tithed, regular, ordinary produce. So if you already had truma separated somewhere else, you can't use that to pay back truma that was eaten. The Bartner says you can't use someone else's money to pay back your debts. I'm not going to get into sovereign debt, about national debt, but okay, I understand. Chem nasim truma. This chomish, this payment, the whole payment becomes truma. So the chulin, the keren, and the chomish, the 5 slices of bread, all of it takes on the halachic status of truma. But tashlim in truma. And if someone accidentally ate that, who's not entirely truma, they also, that the payment for that, the replacement for the replacement, also becomes truma. Imratza Cohen limchol, if the Cohen wants to say hi, it's okay. The Cohen says it's all right. Eino mochel. He can't, because we say truma is given to the Cohen, but it's an entitlement that the Torah gives him. The Torah gives the Cohen this, but not just any Cohen. The whole shevet, the whole group of Kohanim is entitled to this, so one Cohen can't waive the Truma payment on behalf of everyone. Good. Mishnah Beis. Bas Yisrael, the daughter of a Yisrael, means a Jewish girl. Her father's a Yisrael. He's not a Levi, he's not a Cohen. She'achla Truma. She ate Truma by accident here. V'achar kach nisa the Cohen. And then Mazel Tov, she got married to a Cohen. Now this is great, because now when she's married to a Cohen, she herself is entitled, as part of the household of the Cohen, to eat Truma herself. Baruch Hashem, this is great. We mentioned this in mini Dafim in Yavamis recently. Should ring a bell. Im Truma shelo zacha b'karen ochel. So what kind of Truma did she eat? If it was Truma that had been separated, but not zocha to a Cohen, no one had picked it up or given it to a Cohen or said it's going to a certain Cohen Ploni, Mishalemet Karen v'chomesh le'atzma. now that she's entitled to Terumah, she can pay back both the principal and the chomesh, the 4 slices of bread plus the 5th one, to herself, because now she is entitled as a member of the household of Kohanim to eat Terumah. Im Terumah shezacha ba Kohen ochlo, if this Terumah had already been designated for a particular Cohen, Meshalemet Keren the Balim, she has to give the 4 slices of bread, the Keren, to the owner that it was supposed to go to, Chomesh Latzma. But the Chomesh payment, the tax, she can give to herself. Because they said, one who eats Terumah by accident, Mishalem Keren the Bailim, Chomesh Lachomisha Yirtze. So if he ate Terumah belonging to a specific Cohen, to Mr. Katz, so he has to pay back the Keren to Mr. Katz, but the Chomesh, he can give to Aharona Cohen down the block. He can give it to a different Cohen, as it belongs to the Shavit as a whole, not to a specific Cohen. But if it had been designated a specific Cohen, the Keren Dafka has to go to the specific Cohen. Shabbat Shalom, good Shabbos.